Hello and welcome everybody, this is Alan Herdemian, aka the Fire Puller himself, aka the Fire Spitter, Fire Smoker, and everything in between, coming to you here live from Vegas, baby, Vegas. It is about 4 o'clock my time, that is about 7 o'clock Eastern time, and somewhere in between, well, it's somewhere in between. But we are about to get started with our second half of the case we opened up yesterday. It is broken up into two-box breaks. This is break number 6. So if you are an eBay player break number 6, this is for you. So Mr. Fairbanks, welcome to the party, welcome to the show. Let me just make sure I got this shit right and I ain't breaking too early before I start opening up some cards. But let's see what we got going on. How's everybody doing today? Finally getting this week started. Let's see, that was everything. This box, no, that's number 7. Max Charles, welcome to the party, welcome to the show. Let's actually make sure our comments are working. All right, so our comments are working. My apologies. I do have an assistant that does the listings, but I want to make sure they told me the right time today. We are good to go. So 7 o'clock Eastern time, we are gravy, baby. How's everybody doing today? On the other side of this camera, we have the other half of our case. So here we go. I need somebody to let me know. We've got 4 boxes stacked up, 1 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Somebody give me 2 numbers for us to open up. First 2 numbers I see on my feed are the ones I'm grabbing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Mr. Mason, welcome back, player. You had a nice little hit earlier today. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going with 2, 3 for Mr. Shelby. Mr. Shelby, we're going to put that box to the side. We going to take this box, number 2. Do not fuck up my trivia shit. All right. Number 2 is for our break. Number 3 is for our break. There are 2 boxes. And now we're going to put this box right back in this box. And now we are set for the second half. So bear with me a second. Get this shit out of the way. Now, for my newbies coming over from eBay, if you are new to Fire Puller Breaks, I do have a couple disclaimers I'd like to go over with you real quick. Number 1 disclaimer, these videos are rated R for adult language and adult humor. So if you've got any little kids in the room, please lower the volume or clear them out. If you are unable to do either one, it's no problem. At the end of the break, we will have a recap, and those recaps are rated PG. The second disclaimer, I do reside in the state of Nevada where it is legal for the recreational use of pharmaceuticals like the numbers 4, 2, and 0. So while I do not choose to drink, I do choose the alternative. So please, don't judge me. I won't judge you, and we'll be Thunder Buddies for life. But outside of that, those are the only negatives. We do have some fun during the break. So it's hard to see. Let me get this pack out of there. But what we do have, if you look over there, we've got 3 piles, 1 on the left, 2 in the middle, 3 on the right. We will ask 3 trivia questions throughout this break. And when I ask a trivia question, if you are the correct winner or the correct answer, you will get to choose your pile, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 from whatever remains. The way the trivia works, I ask a question. If I ask for a player's name, I want the first and last name. I do not need junior, senior, the 3rd, the 17th, but I do want to see the first and last name. On top of that, spelling will be graded. So if you are auto-corrected, if you fat finger it, or if you just flat out get it wrong, you will be wrong for that particular question. The first answer you provide me is the only one I count for each question. Now, let's say you are a winner of one question. You can still participate in the other questions, but unfortunately, we want more winners, so you can only win one prize per break. Now I think I've covered it all. And what's going on, Mr. Bowser? How you doing? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the show. Mr. J Gun, how you doing? And Candy, welcome to the fun first break. Uh-oh. As we say in the family room, we about to pop your fire puller cherry. Boom. But let me know who you got, Candy. We'll all pray for you. We got to talk to the card gods for these breaks, especially with Bowman. You got to pray hard. But sometimes they listen. They grant your wishes. But we've had some good success. We had a good box earlier and just a little random divisional we ran in the family room. Hit some Robert Hassel. What was that, a blue auto, Mr. Mason? I can't even remember now. But I know it was a little Robert Hassel. But here we go. We got 2 more packs to open, so we will have 6 autos in this break. Just like we're opening up a half case of hobby. And for trivia question number 1, we'll do that in a second because we got to go take a trip to the torch. So in customary fire puller fashion, we're going to light this fire now and hopefully it never burns out. So from my house to your house, this bud's for you. Boom. And like the little guy in the ring says, let's get it on. Blazing up for Just Blaze. Let's go, Chad. Good luck to you. Here we go. Trivia question number 1. In what year was Luis Castillo of the Cincinnati Rojos signed? What year was Luis Castillo signed from the Cincinnati Rojos? So we've got some paper bullshit behind our paper. We've got Francisco Alvarez, Nick Hallo, Canula Dolo, C.J. Abrams, Jonathan India, Bobby Miller, Freddie Zamora, Hunter Bishop, and my main man, Francisco Alvarez on the atomic. Boom. Nice hit right there. Woo, Chad. Woo. We gonna have to work on that little time reference. But we've got Francisco Alvarez is the first little hit. First little hit we got, and we got some paper. We got some paper. We're going to see a lot of paper today, let me tell you. Going to see a lot of paper. But next stack, we are going to start right now with our dice roll. So, for these cards, there are 3 players on the card. 1 guy on the left, 1 guy in the middle, and 1 guy in the right. To make this simple, all the cards are going to go to one of those spots, left, middle, or right. So hang on 1 second. We got our dice. And we're still waiting for the correct answer, by the way. You guys are still wrong. But if it's a 1 or a 6, the guy on the left is going to get those cards. If it's a 2 or a 5, the guy in the middle is going to get those cards. If it's a 3 or a 4, the guy on the right is going to get those cards. We're going to roll the dice. Good luck to you guys. And we have got a 3. A 3 that is going to go to the guys on the right. So whoever is on the right is going to get for break number 6. Break 6 is the right. Still looking for the correct answer. We do not have a correct answer as of yet. But behind that, let's go to it. You guys may have to alert Google and see when Luis Castillo was signed. But here we go with Oswald Peraza, J.J. Bleday, Cody Hose, Vidal Brujan, Adley Rushman, Ivan Johnson, Mr. Volpe, and then we've got some paper. We've got some paper. Paper. Behind the paper, we've got Mr. Mick Abel. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Sean Murphy, Miguel Amaya, Forrest Whitley, Spencer Torkelson, Dax Fulton, and Mr. Trent DeVoe. Boom. Still looking for the correct answer. Next stack. Don't worry, number 2 and 3 will be easier. But we've got some paper. Ooh, Jim, you close, but you still not there. We got Reed Detmer, Spencer Torkelson again, Geraldo Perdomo. Congrats, Candy. Austin Wells, hello, Ramos. Alec Manoa, Louis Garcia, and more Upside Down Atomics. Mr. Cave Cavalli. Now I'm going to give you guys a hint. It's not 2010, and it ain't 2012, but it might be somewhere in between. That would be the hint. But now here's the kicker. If you done already answered, you're fucked. You can't even win. I done gave you the answer, and you can't even win. You just got to sit there with your thumbs and twiddle them and be like, God damn, I wish I just would have waited. Let's see if Mr. Josh qualifies. Let's see if Mr. Josh qualifies. Oh, Josh, he's disqualified. I'm so sorry. Mr. Bowser, let's see if Mr. Bowser qualifies. Mr. Bowser, Mr. Bowser, Mr. Bowser, Mr. Bowser, Mr. Bowser. Mr. Bowser, you are a qualified answer, my friend. You are a qualified answer, Mr. Bowser. Bowser, just let me know. Let me know what player, one of the players you got, and then 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3, my friend. And then we got Mr. Joey Bart, and we've got our first auto. It's Purple Haze going to Mr. Jackson Clough. Boom. And we got a little smudge on the top left with some Freddy Krueger. Don't you worry. That is expected, and we are now charging premiums if you've been paying attention to Fire Puller Breaks. If you've got one of those smudges, we are charging extra for those cards now. Boom. But here we go. We got some Sam Huffenpuff. Oh, Mr. Bowser ain't even qualified. Oh, well, I know Chad already answered like 7 times probably. Yeah, Chad's disqualified. Let's see who else. Chad, you're disqualified. Mr. Simmons. Oh, he's disqualified. God damn. I ain't got nobody in here. I still ain't got a qualified answer. I might take trivia question number 1. I might take it home to the bank. Sam Huff, Bobby Witt is the shit. Matt Manning. Oh, Zach, I know you are qualified. You are qualified, my friend. Zach, I need a number from you when you get a chance. 1, 2, or 3, and then one of the players you got in the break. Antonio Gomez, nice hit right there for Duddy Yankee. Then we got some paper bullshit. We got some Ecto Green. Man, this dude is in every damn case I touch. Bobby Miller to the Dodgers. Numbered out of $3.99. Clean cut, but a little top heavy. Little top heavy. Man, Zach, I don't know how you got that trivia question. I thought I'd definitely stump everybody on that one. And we got some paper. We got some paper behind our paper stack. Daniel Montano. And he's going with number 3. Number 3. Well, let's hope to get you some to go with your trivia. Because I know that spot is tough, but woo-wee if we can hit it. Bobby Witt is the shit. Andrew Vaughn, Jazz Gism, George Kirby, Simeon Woods Richardson, Ronnie Mauricio, Neil Diaz, Carson Tucker, and we got some paper bullshit. And we done with the paper bullshit. We gonna move this over here. Next stack, here we go. We got some more paper bullshit, surprisingly enough. Then we got, oh boy, we might have some, oh boy, we got some blue. Evan White and True Blow, Alexander Vargas. Boom. Nice hit, Mr. Vargas. Hello. Blue out of 150. It is. It's close. I'm gonna say it's 60-40, but it had some Freddy Krueger going on. It had some Freddy Krueger going on. And that's what's up, Mr. Bowser, Mr. Steamin' Bayman. Jeter had some downs. Duddy Yankee, Mr. Martian. Let's get him some color. Nick Lofton, Terran Vavra, Nolan Gorman, and Daniel Lynch at a $199. We hit his printing plate the other day. 2 printing plates in one box. His paper printing plate and his chrome. That's right, Mr. Bowser. All you got to do is drop $750 to win $20. It's the cool thing to do, man. We got some paper. Next up, we got some Heston Kjerstad, Joey Blart, Hunter Green, Ed Howard, Riley Green, Jose Tenublomi, Bryson Stott, Aluris Montero, and then we got some paper. And behind the paper, we've got my main man, Joe Dell, sing me a song. Then we got, this one's going, we're going to the right. This would go to Darren McCoffin, going to take Kellenick and J-Rod down. Corbin Carroll, Jason Rosario, Colton Welker. Actually, I take that back because I know I got one guy that's always getting J-Rod and Kellenick. So if there's 2/3 of the card, that's going to go to that guy. But Mick Abel right behind it. Xavier Edwards, C.J. Abrams. And we got some paper. But don't you worry, McCoffin is usually one of those random spots. And then here we go. We got Riley Green. Oh, no, this one's going to Zach Short. But we do have Purple Haze. No, Purple Paper. Purple Paper bullshit. Oh, you're looking for Pomares. Okay, that's Jairo Pomares. But Freddie Freeman, nice hit to that spot. This one's out of 250. Then we got some Brady Singer, Patrick Bailey, Heston Kjerstad, Jackson Kovar, Duddy Yankee, Kevin Alcantara, and then we got some Asa Basie out of 250. Boom. Yeah, Pomares is supposed to be pretty damn good. And we got some paper. And behind the paper, we got another stack. It is Nicky G. Then we got some Casey Mize, Adley Rushman, Shea Langoliers, Reed Detmers, Bryce Terangutang, Logan Gilbert, Leover Peguero. And we got some paper bullshit. A lot of paper bullshit. Lot of paper. And closing out box number 1, we've got Alec Boom. And we've got our auto right underneath. We'll save that. Nate Pearson, Robert Passan, Taylor Trammell, Shane Baz, Justin Fosk, Byron Laura. Then we got some paper bullshit. And our Boom, Megan Nice. We'll buy him. Darryl Collins, not bad. It ain't great, but it ain't bad. Darryl Collins. Nice hit to that spot. Boom. And we are on to box number 2. Box number 2 coming right up. And we also got trivia question number 2 coming up. I hope you guys are better prepared this time because I'm not going to give you the answers like I did the last time. You know, I felt bad for you. It's an early day. I ain't got time to be wasting with you guys. But, you know, we're going to try number 2, and hopefully you guys can do a better job. I mean, just consult Google a little bit quicker and more efficiently, and maybe we will get through this together in a reasonable amount of time. But here we are with box number 2 and trivia question number 2. Trivia question number 2. Ooh, I'm gonna try to see how I can make this as simple as possible, but we are going to go with this one. This monster at the plate was drafted with the 246th pick in the 2009 draft by the Arizona Diamondbacks. What's his name? First and last name. Spelling will be graded. 246th pick in the 2009 draft by the Arizona Diamondbacks. What is his name? Ooh, man, where my baseball nerds at? That's like one of those shocking statistics when you think about it. You're like, man, this guy was drafted 246th. Paul Costa. Man. And you spelled it right. Now, you know, I thought I'd have at least 6 incorrect answers due to spelling. Mike Trout. Yeah, I don't think it's Mike Trout, Candy. It's a good attempt. Good answer. Good answer. All I do is break, Mr. Newcomb. All I do is break. And get high. You know, getting high is a job the way I do it, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm going to be a scientific experiment by the time I'm done contacting, like, all these doctors. Like, you know, I've been smoking a lot for a very long time, and, you know, other than the shit that, like, this motherfucker is just batshit crazy, I'm okay. Derek, cheetah. But here we go, Mr. Costa. Give me a number 1 or 2, and let me know one of the players you got in this break, my friend. You are my winner. 1 or 2 and a player you got in this break. Here we go. Box number 2. Good luck to everybody. We got some paper, and we got 3 autos coming. We need some good ones. First up, we got some paper, and that's going to Mr. Charlie Blackman was a white man out of $4.99. Oh, Paul, you got my main man, Drew Waters. Drew. See, Mr. Mason, you got to hop on in the water. When the water's warm, jump on in. But here we go with number 2 for Derek, cheetah. And we've got one more trivia question left, but we got some Aqua Velva coming. Louis Campesano, Miguel Amaya, Forrest Whitley, Wander Baby. Then we got Casey Martin, and we got some Liberatore out of 125 with that shimmer glimmer. Boom. Yeah, I think that might have given it away, but we got some paper. And behind that, we've got Mr. Bobby Witt is the shit. Juan Soto, Shane Baz, Jose Tenablomi, Daddy Yankee, Mr. Martian, Nick Lofton, Louis Garcia, Nick Allen. Then we got some paper. And I got to dump some of this paper. Hold on. It's piling up. Right? Like, man, See, I gotta save some for other trivia days, so I'm not even gonna say nothing. But I found out some surprising shit. But Nate Pearson, then we got our next auto. It's go. Oh my goodness, there it is. Maximo Acosta. Boom. Maximo Acosta, pretty penny to fucking hit this shit. But you know what? When it does hit, it pays out a prettier one. Boom. Little bit of some print lines, but don't you worry. Like I said, that's a premium we are now charging for. We got Bruiser, had some Adderall, Mick Abel, Ed Howard, Riley Green, Antonio Gomez, Alec Manoa. Then we got some bullshit. We got some paper bullshit. And behind the paper, we've got some more bullshit, but it's Marco Luciano. DC Comics again. Bobby Miller, Robert Passan, Liberatore, give us a Bowman first, please. PCA and Alec Thomas. Wah, wah. Atomic, not a bad card, not a bad player, but it's not a Bowman first. We need some bigums. Here we go, next stack. We've got some paper. Behind that paper, we've got Mr. Sixto Sanchez, and we're going Purple Haze to Kobe Mayo. Hold the ketchup. Boom. Out of 250. Nice hit for that spot. Cha-ching. Little top heavy, but it might go to Beckett. Then we got Spencer Howard, Vidal Brujan, Adley Rushman, Jonathan India, Keone Cavaco, Adinso Reyes. And we got some paper bullshit. We got some purple paper, Jackson Rutledge, out of 250. Boom. And behind Mr. Rutledge, we've got some paper. Behind our paper, we've got Mr. Reed Detmers, Andrew Vaughn, who's heating up, Scooble Steve, Jordan Bulovich, Spencer Torkelson, Cody got some hose, Junior Severino, and Yolbert Sanchez, the dynamic duo. And then we got some paper. And we are on Last Stack Mojo. Here we go. Last Stack Mojo. Good luck to all you motherfuckers. Hopefully we get a big boom out of this side. But we are on trivia question number 3. Houston drafted this stud with the second pick of the 2015 draft. What's his name? We've got some paper. Behind our paper, we've got our last auto. We're going to save that auto. We're going to put it to the side. We may not be the last one, but we ain't going to see it till the end. K-Rob Jelly, Mario Feliciano, Corbin Carroll, Byron Laura, Logan Gilbert, and Trent DeVoe out of $4.99. Nice hit for that spot. Boom. Mr. Max Charles, you are my winner. You are my winner. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now I just need to know what one of the players you got, and you will have pile number 1, my friend. But we've got some paper closing this side out. Looking for some Blaze Mojo. Next stack, we've got Mick Abel, Nate Pearson, G-Rod. Then we got Alexander Ramirez. Nice hit for that spot. Royce Lewis, Edward Cabrera, Hunter Bishop, Justin Fosk. Then we got some paper. We've got some paper. And Mr. Peraza. That is a good one. Peraza is killing it right now in the minors. But here we go. We got Alec Boone. Then we got the Redcocks. Then we got Forrest Whitley, Gabriel Arias. Nice hit for that spot. Asa Basie, Ryan Velotti, Anthony Volpe, Freddie Zamora. And we got some paper. We've got some paper. Behind our paper, we've got our next stack. We've got Nikki G. And we've got Loken Uladolo, Tristan Kakas, Jason Rosario, Colton Welker, Carson Tucker, Kay Cavalli, and Louis Garcia on the atomic. Boom. And behind Louis Garcia, we got some paper. Shocker. Let's get rid of this paper. Still looking for... What are we looking for? We're looking for at least one more auto, I believe. I think we got one more auto. Outside of the one that's already separated. Well, here we go. Next stack. We've got some Aqua Velva coming. It is Evan White out of 125. Boom. Evan White's a stud. And behind Mr. Evan White, we've got, there you go, at least a piece. God, just blaze. Boom. Then we've got Dirk Diggler and Duddy Yankee, Kevin Alcantara. And we got you, Neil Diaz. We've got some paper. And let me look at both of those real quick. Alcantara looks very good. Very good. You just got to check that surface. And Mr. Blaze. Mr. Blaze looks good. I'll give them both a 10. I'll give it a 10. Boom. You got two good ones right there. Well, here we go. Last stack mojo plus our auto. Woo, Francisco Alvarez, Wander Franco, Evan White, Bryce Jarvis, another Maximo Acosta. Nice hit for that spot. Got an auto and two base in this break. Behind that, we got Robert Hassel, Layover, Peguero, and Jackson Kovar. Then we got some paper closing it out, and the last auto of the break, right behind Joey Blart, Mall Cop. Good luck to you guys. Make it a boom. There it is. Boom. Gabriel Arias out of $4.99. Oh, boy. I'm going to hear about that one. Why do you always do it in the other cases? You don't do it in my case, but you always hit it in the other case. Oh, I'm a dead man. But anyway, here we go with our reveal. Mr. Max Charles, you are going to get pile number 1 to go with your Mr. Peraza. And pile number 1, you get a Sixto Sanchez Inception rookie card. Sixto is on his way back. He's about a month away. But he should be a stud. I think the hate mail has already begun. Let's see if I'm already getting the messages. Oh, yes. I've already gotten the messages of hate. Fucking eBay. Why you? Oh, shit. Then we got number 2 going to Mr. Costa. Mr. Costa, I think you are my winner of the boom. Mr. Costa, you are going to take our opening day blaster right there. That will be yours. Hang on one second. Mark that up. And then we've got number 3 going to Mr. Zach. You're going to get Mr. Upside. Michael Bush, Bowman first. Boom. And here we go with our Notables recap. Notables recap. We're going to start off with the boom. Mr. Gabriel Arias out of $4.99. Evan White out of $125. Louis Garcia on that atomic. Trent DeVoe out of $4.99. Jackson Rutledge out of $2.50. Kobe Mayo. That's right. Let him know, Zach. Kobe Mayo out of $2.50. Alec Thomas on that. Maximo Acosta, another big hit. Matt Liberatore out of $125. Charlie Blackman was a white man out of $4.99. Darryl Collins on the base auto. Asa Basie out of $2.50. Freddie Freeman out of $2.50. Daniel Lynch out of $1.99. Alexander Vargas, damn, blue out of $1.50. This was a good 2-boxer. Bobby Miller out of $3.99. Jackson Clough out of $2.50. Cade Cavalli atomic. Francisco Alvarez atomic. And that, my friends, is going to do it for this break. We will be back at 8:30 Eastern Time. I thank you guys for participating, watching, and enjoying the show. The Yankees, the best team to ever do it. Derek Jeter, the best player to ever play it. And the fire puller himself, the best breaker to ever break it. Peace and love. See you soon.